Swami Nityanamine
Oh, you're late. Are you sure that's the right crowd? See the turbans at the
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravan Pracharine Nirvasesa Sunyavadi Asya Chadisatharine Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Зачем зайчика повесил на камеру?
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Ajay, go inside. Please, please, please. Hurry, hurry. Dance, dance, Ajay. Hurry.
That's it. Oh, the pogo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Is this like you?
No, Ajay.
Apple doesn't fall from the tree. Ramo, Hare Ramo, 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 Hare Hare.
Soprano.
What's your potatoes name?
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna.
Murali Ramakrishnan on the flute and Ravi Singh on the tabla. As I'm sure you guys could tell, these guys have practiced for a very long time. These are not...
You want to distribute some?
You all, special guests, be welcome.
Just right. I was already in the line actually.
You have to come in the line.
I was in the line.
Yeah, but it's not there.
I was on the rise.
Thank you, everybody, and good afternoon. I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we stand today, and give thanks for the good fortune of living in such a beautiful city as Brisbane. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today. My name is Ratha Yatra. Very smooth. Communities Council. Because that council represents diversity and this one is one of the foundation members of this group, and the government is the executive of the QSS. Of late, the interfaith community has been gathering together for sad reasons, for San Diego, for Sri Lanka, for Christchurch, Pittsburgh. We've been gathering together in solidarity to show that we all care for it. But today is a beautiful, happy, wondrous, colourful day, and I'm very happy to be here.
The intention that upon germination they would show the way to Lord Nila Madhava.
Vidyapati, now we have reached the shrine of Nila Madhava. Please look at his divine form.
Sri Sri Nila Madhava Ki Jai! Oh my Nila Madhava, finally I can see you.
Sri Nila Madhava is a deity incarnation of the Supreme Lord. The Lord appears in his deity form in metal, stone, or wood to accept the worship of his devotees and help them develop love for him. This is the greatest aspect of his mercy. The deity incarnation is non-different from the Lord.
Vishvasu, please hear me.
Whose voice is that?
Vishvasu, my dear devotee, it is I, Lord Nila Madhava, speaking to you.
Lord Nila Madhava?
Do you doubt I can speak?
No, of course not. But never before have you ever spoken to me.
Now listen carefully. For many years you have served me faithfully, offering these simple fruits and flowers. But now I want to be worshipped in great opulence, as I normally am. King Indradyumna, ruler of this planet, is my great devotee, and he awaits the opportunity to worship me royally. Now you know my desire.
Like a woodman's axe chopping a tree at its very root, these words have sent me reeling. You have rejected me. In the past you were satisfied with my simple offerings, but now you want opulence? Why this sudden change?
After all, the Lord is the master of the entire creation. He dwells in mansions bedecked with countless jewels.
Maybe that's how you know him, but to me, he is Nila Madhava, who lives in the forest of Niladri and gladly accepts the service of his friend Vishvasu. We had an understanding, Nila Madhava and I, but someone has come in between us and influenced him.
No one can sway the Lord. He is the controller of the three worlds. How then can he be made to act against his will?
Someone has turned Nila Madhava against me, and I know who it is. Trick priest, I should have known all along. What have you said to change Nila Madhava's mind?
Nothing! Nothing at all. It is the Lord's own desire to serve King Indrajumna.
And you, the priest of King Indrajumna, have nothing to do with arousing that desire? Well, let me show you. It hurts me to treat a priest like this, but I have to prove to Nila Madhava again.
Father-in-law, please, what are you doing to me?
What am I doing? You should have thought more carefully before playing such a game with the king.
Lalita begins looking for her husband. Upon locating him, she unties him and asks him to leave the village immediately. Vidyapati leaves, reassuring Lalita of his return, not alone, but with the mighty monarch, King Indrajumna, whose arms protect the entire earth. After being freed, Vidyapati goes back to Avantipur and then returns to Niladri with King Indrajumna and his powerful army. Leaving behind his army, King Indrajumna decided to ascend the mountain with Vidyapati.
May Lord Vishnu guide my feet to the proper path. Ah, look there. Why? It's a common mustard plant. 2 months ago, when I was brought to Nila Madhava by my father-in-law blindfolded, I secretly dropped these mustard seeds on the way. Now they have grown to lead us to the lotus feet of Lord Nila Madhava.
Oh, I see. Wonderful. Now you can lead.
As they excitedly followed the trail of the delicate mustard plants, the season suddenly changed. There were claps of thunder and lightning, with the sun covered by insurgent clouds. The earth throbbed and harsh rain poured, threatening to destroy the delicate mustard plants. Yet both went forward, bracing against strong winds. With great difficulty, the two of them make it to the place where Lord Nila Madhava was worshipped.
Ah! Where is Lord Nila Madhava?
My dear king, this is the same temple where I saw Sri Nila Madhava the last time I came here with my father-in-law.
How could he leave? Here I am. Nila Madhava, I have come for you. Your servant, Indrajumna, is here. Who could have removed the deity from the temple? But that Sabari Vishvasu, that rogue, he deserves to be punished.
Maharaj, we should take a peaceful approach. Allow me to deal with them.
Vidyapati, let the troops surround the village. Both of us will meet the Sabara chief Vishvasu.
My dear father-in-law, it is so nice to see you. Let me introduce His Majesty, King Indrajumna.
I was expecting a visit sooner.
Maharaj Indrajumna, descendant of the Sun dynasty, is touring the earth, ridding her of all miscreants. Out of affection, he has interrupted his travel to show special honor to our family.
I am waiting to know what name I should give to one who steals away the object of my spiritual attachment. And what punishment does he deserve?
Isn't it I who should be asking these questions of you?
You may be learned in the scriptures, and no doubt you have unlimited power and wealth. But you think you can purchase God with these? He's completely indifferent to all your riches. What is the value of your puny wealth and knowledge? Nothing. Nothing, I say. He will never, no, never be yours. Do you hear me? He's gone. Gone because of you.
So where have you hidden my most worshipable Lord Nilamadava? I will have this entire village of the Sabaras besieged and Vishvasu arrested. Every grown man of the village will be seized and bound. Every home will be searched, and no one, no man, woman, or child will leave this village. My lord, where are you now? My mind reels at the thought of what this Sabara has done. No one can move you against your will. Of that I am certain. Does it mean you wish to be worshipped by this Sabara king? Is his desire more intense than mine? Has he bound you by his devotion and not by force?
Just then, the great travelling sage, Narada Muni, appeared.
My lord, you have come in a most timely way. For the disappearance of Lord Nilamadava has plunged me into a great ocean of anxiety.
Oh, Indrajumna, the virtuous one, be pacified. You should know that the Supreme Personality of Godhead eternally exists beyond the influence of this material energy. The Lord has left here for reasons of his own, so you need not punish the Sabaras. They are innocent and their leader Vishvasu is a great devotee of the Lord as you. Despite your ardent desire to see him, the Lord will no longer be visible to you in his Nilamadava form.
Never again?
Now compose yourself and listen attentively, for I have come to tell you of the Lord's desire.
I am listening with full submission.
Construct a magnificent temple upon the sacred mountain of Niladri. Then, just to please you, the Lord will appear as a log floating in the river. Once it is taken out of the river, it has to be carved in an extraordinary form. The Lord will be known as Jagannath and shower benedictions upon the entire world without discrimination. Have you understood?
My dear sage, your words have spared not only the Sabara's lives, but my own life as well. On the horizon of the sea of despair, hope again lifts its eager face, like the sun rising after a long, stormy night. I will release all the Sabaras immediately. They will each be rewarded with 100 gold coins for the trouble caused by me.
How intimate our relationship was. Oh my lord, my dearmost friend, why? Why have you forsaken me?
I have just heard Narada Muni glorify your exalted devotion. Nilamadava is still with you, deep in your heart. There is no question of separation for one whose love is as great as yours.
What is my lord's desire?
He will come as Jagannath Swami in the form of a log to shower benedictions upon all the people of this world without distinction. A temple worthy of his glory must be constructed to receive him.
Oh, and what is our part? We, the Sabaras. Please, I beg you, order us.
All able-bodied men, women, and children should help. We require huge quantities of stone for the building. How glorious the day when we will see the Lord riding upon a chariot to the magnificent temple for his grand installation. Now, from this moment onward, let us direct all our efforts towards the fulfillment of this goal.
Jai Jagannath! Jai Jagannath!
King Indrajumna focused his mind on the Lord. all the while taking neither food nor water, awaiting the Lord's arrival. Very soon the transcendental log arrived. Then there was a search for a qualified carver. When all the available carvers attempted to carve the transcendental log, their tools would break. King Indradyumna was heartbroken. He wanted to end his life. Just then, Ananta Maharan, who is none other than Vishvakarma, the architect of the universal administrators, agreed to carve the Lord within 21 days on the condition that he should not be interrupted at all.
Only 7 days remaining. Dear King, please be patient. Think carefully, Maharaj. You can still change your mind. I do not think it is correct to break the condition set by the craftsman.
My lord, what have I done? Can there be anything worse than this? I have broken my promise, and Ananta Maharana has gone without completing his work. The Lord now has no hands or feet. I am a wretched offender. Who will save me from this sin?
Indradyumna, my dear devotee, I am Lord Jagannath, eternally present in this wooden form, along with my brother Baladev and sister Subhadra. I have appeared in this way to fulfill the scriptural promise that although I am without hands and feet, I accept my devotees' offerings and walk about to bestow my blessings upon the people of this earth. You have broken your promise, but this is just a part of the sweetness of my pastime to manifest this form. I want to be worshipped in this form.
Lord Brahma, the chief progenitor, performed the installation of Lord Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra in their most magnificent temple constructed by King Indradyumna at the top of Niladri mountain in Jagannath Puri. Till today, the lordships are worshipped there in great opulence. They are offered 56 different types of food every day. They tour the world every year in their splendid chariots. Millions of people without any discrimination gather every year to pull the chariots. The festival is an occasion for everyone to experience love, joy, peace and harmony and share it with others. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ki Jai.
I need to exit early, clean my steps, bless the dirty, cheap attempts. Never worthy, spread the word, teach the next. We leave the flesh, soul's eternal, birth, repeated death. Revolving circle, my goal is personal control. Impulse the oldest hurdle, observe the role reversal unfold. Read between the lines of the vertical whole. Apply the science of self, define disturbance, resolve. Submerged at work, unconcerned for the perfect result. First to the third, birth in March, on a purposeful stroll. Determined heart, return to the start. Permanent park, fast reserved. Fast to learn from the past, calm and certain to grasp. Based on choices we make, avoid the poisonous temptations. The choice to escape, slave to the sense. Scrape the rest of the coins from the plate. I save my breath instead of wasting it on voicing complaints. The bad things to good people. Laws of karmic action balancing out the books equal. Take a deeper look, the judge misunderstood the evil. A painting placed on top of dust, they never shook the easel. A crooked piece that needs adjusting, rush the reconstruction. To keep it under budget, cheaters stuck with cheaper substance. Assumptions, breed in abundance, read with my tongue twisted. Speaking none listen, hearts beating, blood blistered. Sunken unassisted, hunting something unspecific. Lust becomes explicit, suffering we must revisit. Habituated, tough to quit it, limits stipulated. Love reciprocated, once I'm bitten, trust eliminated. Another dumb decision, stumbling with double vision. Covered in condition, I wish for this troubled position. Submission, cut with precision. Stumbly driven to this comfortable position. With my humble opinion. That's the first one. That was about. Thank you. This one's a little story time. This one's Krishna Katha. The Govinda prayers for the chorus. If you know them, sing along, please. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare. The Gokul butter thief with the sweetest face played with his friends, have seen him eating clay. Mother Yashoda said, open your mouth right now. The entire total universe climbed out. Meanwhile, Kamsa's egos were quite foul. His demons tried to find how to take the child down. Utana arrived to kill Krishna with poison. It would be her demise and not the boy's end. Winds deploys next, a dust storm damaged. Yashoda panicked, she noticed Krishna had vanished. His body weight became heavier than average. Srinivada got carried away but couldn't manage. With ease, Krishna moved the barrel on through the trees of Yamalajuna. Released the trap too, even battered with Bagasura the crane. Agasura the snake subdued Kaliya into a trance in the lake. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare. Krishna raised Govardhan Hill for 7 days with his left hand. When the weather changed into wetland, Kamsa's bedlam never went to plan. A stressed man, knowing his death could come at any chance, set up the wrestling match with the best that he had. Krishna and Balaram entered the land of Mathura, stepped to the arena, defeated Kuvaliyapita, the elephant, and his keeper. Next, the wrestlers eager to test their strength. Unaware it was the friend's special feature, Kamsa sees the battle unfold, a staggering toll of his best put to rest with the grappling hold. Krishna victorious, the natural result. He fractured his skull, extracted his soul, and reinstated Yugrasheva back in control. That's the end of the story that had to be told. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare. Govinda Jaya Jaya. Thank you. This one's called Kali Yuga. I think you'll know the chorus. Kali Yuga, the age of confusion. Viewing the rope as a snake, that's illusion. Path of karma, actions are producing. Maha Mantra is the actual solution. Paramatma, inhabiting the human heart. Chant the japa, gradual improvement will start. Punch it, tattva, 5 personalities. Jagannath in charge of the universe and galaxies. Ratha Yatra, festival of chariots. Lord Chaitanya's presence is magnanimous. The holy name and congregation where he manifests. Harinam Sankirtan, expressing happiness. That's the matchless gift, kept it as it is. Satchi Ananda, existence, knowledge and the bliss. Bhakti Vedanta Swami, so compassionate. Krishna consciousness became a global establishment. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 1, 2, 3 into the 4, regulative principles, universal law. Simple living, higher thinking is the core. Krishna kept Govardhan lifted in the storm. His name is no different to his form. Forgetting our position, we're conditioned when we're born. Got a mission to perform, no time to be unengaged, disinterested or bored in this current age. Is Kali Yuga not the body, just the viewer? Prabhupada endured hardships on the Jaladuta. Struggle, flourish in the future, Sattva Guna. You must do your duty, Krishna instructed Arjuna. Absolutely, our spiritual substance is pure. Shifting the dust with the mantra, trust in the cure. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. The transcendental sound vibration in the name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitya Gaur Premanande. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back when that clock says 3. Thank you everyone for making some noise. Hare Krishna. Oh, and also make some noise for Radharani and Lakshmi for singing really nicely. Thank you.